Gonzalo Garcia has joined the Premier League with Fulham. The La Fabrica graduate looked destined to become Real Madrid's next big nine. So today, I'm taking over the rest of Gonzalo's career to help him reach his full potential, return to Real Madrid, and become a club legend. So Gonzalo Garcia is now a Fulham player wearing the number 19. And I'm sorry, these stats do not represent him. He is way better than all of this. And it seems like Garcia is starting in a two-step next to Ricardo Pepi with this very average Fulham squad. And straight away, he meets with brand new manager and familiar face, Arbeloa. But it's not a conversation, it's an unexpected decision. Throughout Gonzalo's career, he's gonna have to make one of two decisions, which could affect his future at Real Madrid. And the first option, Arbeloa says, we have very little money left, so we can only make one more signing. Do we sign a brand new goalkeeper, which could really help us get European football next season? However, there is a chance you score less goals and don't impress Madrid. Or the second option is they sign a brand new midfielder who can move the ball, which will lead to more Gonzalo Garcia goals, but more of a chance of just finishing mid-table. Gonzalo has made the decision for Arbeloa to bring in a midfielder in Brahim Diaz. This will help him score more goals. But if he's just finishing mid-table every season, Real Madrid will never come in for him. So Brahim Diaz just started at 11. Maybe Garcia backs Leno, but at 34, he's gonna start to go down. But of course, the goal is still European football. Like I mentioned before, Garcia's stats need to improve drastically. He's gonna go for the poacher because it gives us that extra weak foot. And it's now time for Gonzalo's, Arbeloa's, and Brahim Diaz's debut at Villa Park. And here comes Aston Villa, Boubacar Kamara, first shot, and it already goes in. Gonzalo's down on his debut. Come Villa once again, it's Riyad Mahrez, they signed him. Ollie Watkins hits the crossbar. Here come Villa once again, looking to make it two, and they do. 28 minutes, and Garcia hasn't even touched the ball, man. And at halftime, Fulham are losing this midfield battle. So Arbeloa has changed the formation, and Smith Rowe is coming on, and Gonzalo Garcia is playing up top on his debut where he's had 0 touches. But now here come Villa again. Amadou Onana gets rid of Ollie Watkins, and it goes in. Yo, these guys are getting spanked. Garcia hasn't touched the ball in 60 minutes. Gonzalo Garcia gives it into Emil Smith Rowe. He finally got a touch, gives it to Gonzalo. Can he get his goal from his first shot? And it's saved by Martinez. And here come Fulham. Will these changes make a difference? Gonzalo Garcia gets rid of one, he gets rid of a second. Gonzalo, let's go. From his very first shot, he gets a goal. Fulham are looking to kick out remontada with only 7 minutes to go. It's a brilliant through ball. Gonzalo is 1v1. Can he go ahead and finish? And yes, he does. Only need one more for a draw. Come on, Gonzalo. The whistle is blown. Villa gets 3 points. Garcia gets 2 goals. But maybe he should have chosen a goalkeeper, man. Europe is looking impossible, let alone going back to Madrid. And halfway through the season, things are not at the best as Fulham are 15. But it's okay because they're not far off the European places. And Gonzalo Garcia has been incredible. 14 goals and 1 assist already out of 77 overall. And has even made the semifinals of the Carabao where they're 2-0 down. They've beaten the likes of Arsenal and Chelsea along the way. However, he is speaking with Aston Villa manager Unai Emery. And it's time for his next unexpected decision is for Gonzalo Garcia to join Aston Villa. Emery thinks he's wasting his time and can join the Aston Villa project while he'll be on the bench, which will allow him to play some European football. Or his second option is to stay at Fulham. He runs the risk of getting relegated. What is the best decision for Gonzalo? To end up back at Madrid. And he has decided to tough it out as it's time for the second leg, somehow losing to championship side Wolves. They can win the Carabao. They get a free path into the Conference League. And here comes Fulham. Smith Rowe gives it straight into Gonzalo Garcia. And here comes the Spanish man. Back into Berg, who finds Gonzalo Garcia and straight away from the post. Gonzalo Garcia makes it 2-1 in aggregate. Wolves looking to extend their lead. Jimenez with a shot. It's a great save from Berg. Garcia wins the ball back, gives it to Brahim Diaz, who finds Gonzalo once again. But he's down the wing. What is he going to do from there? Finishes and it goes in. And it's 2-0. Fulham have equalized the game. But now it's Wolves with a shot and it hits the crossbar. Bob is now running down the wing on the counter-attack. The Norwegian winger, he beats his man. And here come Fulham. One more goal and they go take the lead. Gonzalo, man. He is absolutely carrying this team this season. And if the score stay like this, Fulham go through. But here comes Joaquin Chan with a shot. What? No way. Third goal will come up and the game has been equalized. And it's going to be a pen shootout, man. Anthony Robbins is going to shoot the first penalty here. Where is he going to go? Bottom left and it hits the post. Come on, Robinson. Raul Jimenez, one of the best penalty takers of all time. Where is he going to go down the middle and it's banged in. Emil Smith Rowe, former Arsenal man. Come on, man. and send your team to the final so you can get Europa League football, and he just puts it in. Juan Hee-chan, the man who saved his team and sent us to penalties, bottom right, and it's in, man. Gonzalo Garcia, a hat-trick tonight. You better not miss your penalty. Bottom right, and it's supposed to in. Let's go. Almost misses. Chua on the ball, now to the left, and it's in, man. This is not going good. Oscar Ball, please do not miss your penalty. He goes to the top left, and it's in. Let's go. Bernardo needs a save here. Come on. It's Andre, the Brazilian, bottom left, man. If Alexi Iwobi misses this, it's all over for Fulham. He goes to the bottom. No, he misses it. It's a save by Johnstone. A chance to get Conference League through the Carabao is gone. They were sitting like in 15th place. Gonzalo Garcia has made the wrong decision. And boys, Fulham have climbed to 7th place. With one game left to go, all they need is a draw or a win to get Conference League football. As United played their last game. And they're playing against last place Coventry. This should be an easy game. So here come Fulham. All they need is a draw to get European football. Harris gives it into Gonzalo Garcia. Garcia gets rid of one. Gonzalo Garcia, and it's a screamer. Oh, United made a mistake. It's Coventry City, man. But now here come Coventry looking for the equalizer. Oh my days, that's a terrible shot. It falls back to Rodoni though. Why did Robinson clear it out? It's fine. It's fine. Calm down. Oscar Bob gives it into Smith Rowe, who finds Gonzalo Garcia. 18 minutes in, he's through a goal again with his left foot. Oh, it hits the post. Emil Smith Rowe does find Brahim Diaz, and here come Fulham. It falls into Gonzalo Garcia, pumps it up. Gonzalo! Oh my days, it's over way. They're in last place. They're getting European football. And the whistle blows. Fulham are getting Conference League football. Arbeloa has done a great job, and so has Garcia. But subscribe and let me know down below what you guys think of the new career mode trailer. I'm not gonna make a video on it, but it's great. I'm very excited. And they even finished above Aston Villa, who tried to steal Gonzalo. Guys, this is the nastiest carry job I've ever seen. 33 goals and 1 assist. Went up a +4 to 78. Oh my days, boys. Gonzalo won the Golden Boot in his first year. Real Madrid made a huge mistake. And a team of the season inclusion as well. His future might be set. Real Madrid better be interested very soon. But in season number 2, Arbeloa has gone to Newcastle United. They finished in the Europa League spot. I mean, he did a great job. And as he sits down to speak with Arbeloa, first choice, of course, Arbeloa wants to bring him over to Newcastle United, where he'll be fighting for his position, not an out-and-out starter. But the second option is stay loyal to Fulham, play out the Conference League football. But we don't know who the new manager is. And Garcia has decided to stay at Fulham. The brand new manager is huge, David Villa. This is his first ever managerial job. This guy is probably the best Spanish striker of all time. And straight away, he meets with him. First option, David Villa actually wants him to play on the wings for a season because he feels he lacks pace, but more importantly, skill to dribble yourself out of scenarios. The other option is stay at the number 9 position, but you'll probably score more goals and win the Conference League. And he's decided to listen to the legend as he's gone down a -2 overall, but it's alright, he'll gain it back soon. And I mean, David Villa is right. His pace is pretty decent, but his dribbling is horrendous. We're actually gonna give him the winger role instead of inside forward to work on his pace, but also his dribbling and ball control. And David Villa has changed the formation to a 4-3-3 holding. Gonzalo will be playing off the left, and Brahim Diaz playing up top. This little false 9 role here from David Villa. But Villa has made some signings. As of first, Marc Casado from FC Barcelona joins on a permanent. The second signing is from Crystal Palace and Yeremy Pino, another Spanish winger. His second to last signing is Raul Asensio, another Spanish player. Fulham is actually becoming an exciting club right now. And finally, he uses Atletico links to bring in Argentinian keeper Juan Musso, single-handedly knocked out Barcelona last year in the Champions League. This is the brand new starting 11. Funnily enough, Gonzalo's the lowest rated, but he absolutely carried his side last year. So can he win the Conference League? And Fulham have made the Conference League final. Believe I just said that sentence. And yo, they have Darwin Nunez as a top goal scorer. Who else do they have in their club? Demirovic, Emiliano Martinez. I don't know anybody else but Darwin Nunez. Stiller's still here as well. It won't be an easy game, but winning European trophies is what Madrid do, so Gonzalo must show that tonight. And here come Fulham. Remember, Gonzalo is playing on the left wing. Let's see if his dribbling skills have improved. Okay, nice piece of skill there. It's still Gonzalo Garcia. Okay, you know what? I don't mind that. But here come EVV Stuttgart. Their first attack of the game. It falls into Ulrich and it goes in. Musso's got to do a lot better there, man. Gonzalo Garcia wins the ball back, gives it into Marc Casado, who finds Gonzalo Garcia. Garcia in the middle. Alexi Iwobi, finesse, it goes top corner. Gonzalo gets an assist surprisingly, and they've equalized the game. Darwin Nunez on the ball, gives it in the middle to Stiller. Here comes Stuttgart. Great tackle by Calvin Bassett. Chelsea. Bonifacio to Demirovic. Musso, great save. Brahim Diaz on the ball. Great piece of turn from him. Gives it to Gonzalo Garcia. Low driven, and it goes in. But it's offside. I swear he was on. Fulham should be winning. 7 minutes left to go. Brahim Diaz with a great ball into Gonzalo. This has to be the position to score the winner. Gonzalo cuts inside. Finesse, it's blocked. Come on. Robertson wins the ball back. 90th minute of the game. Gonzalo, it's through. Serious. The chance finish. Mark Casado gives it into Sanderberg. Second half of extra time. Nothing happened in the first. Jerry Pino. Yes, Gonzalo moved down to the middle. And he finds himself finally back in the middle. Gonzalo Garcia finesse. Oh, behind the keeper stays planted. 113th minute. Gonzalo may have scored the winner. And it's over. Fulham lift the Conference League. Gonzalo went back up top for like 5 minutes and he scored. But I think playing in the wing this season was very important. And in the Premier League, they finished in 6th again. It's actually not too bad. And they also won the FA Cup? What? And then I win the Carabao. But despite playing on the wing, Gonzalo gets 31 goals. 16 and 15 for Brahim. False 9. The false 9 tactic really worked. And he is now at an 80 overall, but that's only at left wing. As his pace and his dribbling looks so much better, man. Back at striker, he's now at an 82 overall. To kick off the brand new season, David Villa lets Gonzalo Garcia know the club is ready to accept an offer for him, but he has been given the choice. Option 1 is to stay at Fulham, and he could potentially make Fulham a top-tier club in the Prem. However, the second option is go to this brand new club, which we know nothing about. He is supposed to play Europa League with Fulham, but if it's a big club and he starts, he might be interested faster. And Gonzalo has decided to go, and he is joining legendary club AS Roma. Don't worry, he still has Europa League football. Question is, will he be starting at this Italian side? And this is the team Gonzalo Garcia is joining. This should win the Europa League. And the first signing that comes in for Roma is Turkish left mid in Yilmaz. And up next, it was Italian CDM Samuel Ricci from AC Milan. And Roma's final signing is another striker in Johan Boni from Inter Milan. So the squad has massively improved. The only problem is Gonzalo will be sharing the goals amongst Boni. And Gonzalo has reached the Europa League final against Chelsea. Without Gonzalo, Fulham got knocked out. I'm actually glad he left. Johan Boni leads the top goal scoring charts. Gonzalo has 9 goals, only 1 goal behind him. But Joao Pedro leads the line for Chelsea. Joao Pedro on the ball now. Great pass into Cole Palmer. Great saves, Vilad. And now here come Roma. It's a pass to Gonzalo who finds Matias Sule. Great first time pass. Here comes Sule 1v1. He'll make it 1-0. Great save, Penders. Cole Palmer on the ball now. Gives it to Esteban to JP. 1v1 with a shot and it goes in. See strike first. 1-0. Samuel Ricci gives it to Sule. Sule finds Kone. Kone into Boni who finds Gonzalo Garcia. Lays it off into Sule. Oh my days. The Chelsea press is insane. Gives it back into Gonzalo. Gonzalo Garcia. Find a shot here. Oh my days. What a save. Lays it off into Samuel Ricci. Ricci on the ball. Gives it to Ndeka. Ndeka through ball into Johan Boni. Squares it. Where's Gonzalo? Sule. Great save. Harris on the ball. Second half now here for Roma. Boni gives the ball into Gonzalo Garcia. He's 1v1. He gets rid of Anchapong. Finesse. About to the box and it goes in. That season on the week, David Villa was right. He wouldn't have scored that goal otherwise. Uh-oh. Here come Chelsea. Alejandro Garnacho has returned to the Blues. Looking for the shot. It's a great tackle, but it's a better save. Hato with the cross and Chelsea are looking for the lead. And it's a... Oh my God, it goes wide. Manu Kone, Roma are looking for the lead. Great pass from Boni to Gonzalo Garcia. 1v1, low driven. Great save from Penders. JP on the ball. Here come Chelsea. We cannot let these bums beat Gonzalo. Oh my days. Gonzalo scored a screamer. And there's Joao Pedro who did it as well. Chelsea lived the Europa League. Gonzalo tried his best. You can't win every trophy, man. At least Gonzalo won the Serie A by plenty of points. And he also wins the Coppa Italia. Huge season. No Serie A golden boot for him. Hey, 27 goals in his first Serie A season shared with Boni is not bad at all. Now grew to an 85 overall. Getting much closer to hopefully returning to Madrid and becoming a legend. However, it was time for his next unexpected decision. It is said that Gonzalo is going to leave to a super club and 2 offers have been accepted. The first choice is to finally go back to Real Madrid, but Mourinho doesn't think he is a starting player, while the other one is a mystery club. His former manager David Villa is the brand new manager of that club. Gonzalo has made his decision and he's joining David Villa at Atletico. Yes, Real Madrid rivals, but don't worry, Madrid do buy from Atletico. And this is a team Gonzalo is joining. It's actually not too bad, but it does need a couple fresh faces. The first signing he's bringing in is an older David Raya. Still absolutely incredible. And the second player Villa brings in is Luka Vuskovic from Tottenham. And the third and final signing, he is bringing in Alvaro Carreras. But he was at AC Milan, no longer at Madrid, so it's easy to convince him. And the squad is already looking so much better. As these are what Gonzalo's stats look like. Last year, I gave him the poacher. This year, I actually want to work on his strength, ball control, basically his hold-up play with a target forward role. As his goal this season is to win as many Spanish trophies as possible, but also impress Real. If Gonzalo wants to win the league title, he has to beat Barcelona. And here come Barcelona straight away. Fermin Lopez with a shot, and it goes in. Just 5 minutes, Atletico already concede. Alex Baena gives it to Paulo Barrios, who finds Gonzalo, lays it off into Jed Spence with a shot, and it goes in. Gonzalo sets up Jed to make it 1-1. Guzmalan on the ball. The captain gives it to Lee Kang-in, who finds Gonzalo Garcia. Paulo Barrios gives it to Alex Baena, who's dribbling now in the midfield. Gives it all the way to Guzmalan once again, who finds Gonzalo Garcia. He's looking for that through ball. He finds Lee Kang-in again. Squares it into Giuliano, and it goes wide. Why are you skying it, man? Lamine Yamal on the ball gets rid of the two defenders. He made them run into each other, and he chips David Raya. That is an embarrassing goal to concede, man. And now right before halftime, Lee Kang-in finds a through ball to Gonzalo. Finally, his first opportunity to get a shot away. Gets inside. Gonzalo finesse. Oh my goodness. It was a desperate shot with his weak foot, and he bangs it in. Let's go, Gonzalo. Come on, Gonzalo. Come on, Atletico. Win this game. You can impress Real Madrid this way. Guzmalan gives it to Gonzalo, who finds Julian Simeone, who's waiting for the run of Gonzalo again. And there he is. He's through. But no, they catch up to him. It's still Gonzalo Garcia. Finesse. And he... No! I thought it went in. The camera angle, man. 10 minutes left to go. Lee Kang-in is on the ball. Gives it to Guzmalan. And here come Atletico looking to take a lead. Giuliano with a great pass into Gonzalo Garcia. He's 1v1. No offside. Trivella. It goes into the corner. That might be the winner. Gonzalo again. And yes, it is a very important 3 points for this La Liga title race. And 26 games in, Atletico lead the league by 4 points. And play Real Madrid in match day 27. If they can win tonight, they can probably maintain pace and just secure the league. Of course, Kylian Mbappe is still leading the line, but Gonzalo is very close to outscoring him. And here come Atletico. Gonzalo must impress if he wants to get signed back. It's a great pass into Alex Baena. Holds up the play into Gonzalo Garcia, the striker. That's a great pass, but an even better finish. He scores against his old club. Finally. Counter of dreams for Atletico. Alex Baena, great pass into Julian Simeone. Oh my days, he beats Joan Martinez. Why is he the starting center back? Gonzalo, oh my days, he hit the post. Now here comes Atletico. Jed Spence gives it to Gonzalo Garcia. Second half, Gonzalo from outside the box. What a screamer. Real Madrid have not shown up today. 2 goals for the former Madrid man. Gonzalo Garcia on the ball again, gives it to Giuliano Simeone. Finds Gonzalo Garcia again. Eder Militao is getting cooked tonight. Cuts inside. Gonzalo, oh my days. The best striker in the world. I don't care if Mbappe and Isaac have more goals than him. That's his hat trick against his former club. And the game is over. A huge 3 points, a huge hat trick. Mourinho's not impressed. He's just not a great manager. Atletico hold on to win La Liga. Real Madrid really bottled it towards the end there. But no Copa de España win. And a knockout in the round of 16 to Leipzig in the Champions League. And 36 goals and 1 assist here at Atletico de Madrid. Now an 88 overall. He was able to catch up and won the Golden Boot. 3 goals over Kiki. Simeone has robbed this player of the tournament, man. But at least he's in the team of the season. Is Real Madrid impressed and will he sign? And yes, it finally has happened. For 150 million, that was his release clause. Real Madrid have brought back Gonzalo Garcia, but he quickly needs to make an unexpected decision. How does he want to become a Real Madrid legend? Does he want to win the Ballon d'Or, be known as an individual great, try and win Real Madrid their first treble, and he'll be remembered as a team player? Gonzalo has decided to try and win the treble with Real Madrid, and the signing of Gonzalo has made Vinny go to Arsenal, which means Gonzalo will be starting. Yes, Mbappe has moved to the left, but he is still gonna be the inside forward. And because Gonzalo chose the treble, is going to be a false 9 for the first time in his career. Basically feed Mbappe. So wearing that number 9, he's returned. And I can't lie, 72 passing for a false 9 at Madrid is terrible. So we need to go for the false 9 role, of course. And Real Madrid ended up winning the league, but they failed the Supercopa. Copa España was won, which means the treble is on. As in the Champions League, they finished in second. Round of 16, they beat Benfica. Quarterfinals, they beat Liverpool. In semis, they beat Arsenal as they faced Leverkusen. Leverkusen. That is easy pickings, man. And neither of the two clubs have a top goal scorer in the top 5. You have to keep scrolling down. Gonzalo has outscored Mbappe, while Alejo Sarko is the top goal scorer for Leverkusen. To have the likes of Ibrahim Massa, Victor Boniface, Benzegir still, Malik Tillman. Seems like the power of friendship has gotten them to the final. And Gonzalo has outscored Mbappe in all comps, 30 goals and 1 assist. Mbappe 20 goals and 3 assists. But it seems like all the goals were really spread around throughout this team. Gonzalo is now an 89 overall. Captain Jude Bellingham will be suspended for the final. But it's all good because Arda Güler is available. So Pitarch wins the ball back, gives it into Gonzalo Garcia. Remember, in that false 9 row, Mbappe in the middle, into Arda Güler, where the defenders gives it into Yan Diamante. Great finish, and it goes to the top corner. Leverkusen might get embarrassed tonight. Here come Leverkusen, Tillman with a shot that hits the post. Pitarch gives it to Gonzalo Garcia, looking for that through ball. He finds Yan Diamante again. 1v1, another offside, man. Yan Diamante gives it into Gonzalo Garcia. Can he beat his man? Yes, he does. Cuenza is too slow, low driven. Oh my days, what a goal. Despite being a false 9, he gets a goal in the UCL final. And now here come Real Madrid in the second half. Güler with a great pass into Kylian. Mbappe looking to end up this game. He's 1v1. Is he going to pass or shoot it? Of course, he shoots it. He misses. Diamante. Gonzalo. And Mbappe should have just passed the ball because Gonzalo scored anyways. And the whistle is blown. Real Madrid lift the Champions League, winning the triple. And Gonzalo Garcia is a Real Madrid legend. If you guys enjoyed this video, click on this video right here because I know you're going to love it.